We certainly hope that you enjoyed part 1 of the road trip. Part 2 is just as good, so you won't want to miss that. But anyways, when I was in Lindy's store, she spoke about my LeMoyne class, where that quilt was made from, and I suggested that perhaps I could teach you on the internet. Now, I want to tell you that the LeMoyne star is in my book, Simply Stars, of which it's out of print, though I do have some in my garage I would love to get rid of. But this book, to understand the LeMoyne star, was written in 3 sections. The first section is stars made of squares and triangles, and then the next section is isosceles triangle stars like 54, 40, or 5, and then the third section is the LeMoyne star, which is what Lindy and I were talking about. So the stars are offered in order of difficulty. My point is the LeMoyne is not necessarily for beginners, but it's easy if you just don't freak out and hang in there. The reason it's a little tricky is because you're working with diamonds and biases and things like that. So just pay attention. If you're a beginner, don't get discouraged. Don't freak out. It's doable, but it is not a beginning block. So anyways, after we did the road trip, I bought some fabric when I was there, but I went back with my mom recently and got a whole bunch more. I got a ton of documentaries, of which, for the most part, they came from Lindy's store. You want to take a look? I think you might be jealous. This is my documentary stash, and whenever I get to go away up to the hills, I grab this with me because you can't go wrong working with these prints. And in fact, when I was back in Lindy's store recently, she has a whole bunch more fabric. It's just quite awesome. When you choose fabric for your LeMoyne, this is what you want to keep in mind. First of all, at a minimum, you want 2 fabrics for the star belly, and then 1 fabric for the outside, or you might want to use 4 fabrics that are different, or 8 fabrics like this and have each spoke be different. But whatever, your choice is 2, 4, or 8. When you choose your fabric, you want to make sure that the star is of equal value. If you say go dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, it will look funky and it won't spin properly. So either you want all dark fabrics with a light background or vice versa. In this case, I think I'm going to do 2 darks for the star and a light for the background.